Hello, my YouTube family. I am so tired. I know you're tired of hearing me say that I'm tired, but I'm tired, damn it. This was a long week. A long week. Last week felt like 2 years. This one felt like a year and a half. Seriously. I don't know what to tell you. Lips of the day. And yesterday, of course, you did not see me, but I wore the exact same thing as I always do. When you don't see me, I wear the same thing. So you don't miss out, people. So you don't miss out. I don't want anybody missing out on anything. Now, pay attention. And if you have been paying attention, then you'll know that this is what I was referring to in my previous videos. Nancy, what are you talking about? I'll tell you what I'm talking about. First, let me show you what the liner is. It is Jordana lip liner in maroon. Maroon is like one of the best liners for my reds, as you can see. And what I am wearing is something that may look familiar to you. It is my Bobbi Brown color options. Remember I showed you this before? Well, this one is called Fierce number 4. And this is a matte stain. This is a matte lipstick or lip gloss. It's in a pot. It is a matte. I'm talking matte. Okay? When I say matte, I mean matte. Now, I don't know anything about Ruby Woo or Riri Woo or any of those, but I know that they are mattes. Bobbi Brown knows how to do a matte. This, my friends, is a matte. Now, it looks familiar, packaging and all, because this is the matte version of this one. This was the one I wore, I think, last week or 2 weeks ago. This is the gloss. This one is called Cherry. This one is the gloss. It's called Liplacquer. This is the lip lacquer, and this is a matte stain called Fierce, as you can see. Now, if you put this lip lacquer on top of this matte, what? Well, let me show you. Now, of course, I can't undo it once I do it. So this is the matte, and this is called Fierce Matte Stain. Color options. I know she's still, I don't know. Well, these were the original color options. You know, everything I have is original from old. These were the original color options. I know she had some color options later on, maybe a few years ago. I'm not really sure. I know she did color options again. I don't know if she did them in these colors or in these formula. In this formula. Whether she did a matte or a gloss, I'm not really sure. But these are the originals, and of course they are red, so you know I had to get them. Pay attention. This is the matte. If you want pow on the street corner hooker gloss on top of this matte, well, I'll give it to you. I will give it to you. Because as you can see, this is the gloss. All shiny and thick as all hell. Both of them. Both of them. Thick as all hell. Here we go, people. One last chance to take a look at the matte. Which, as you can see, it's got a little bit of a little bit of a shine to it. It's not completely boom matte. But it is matte. It's drying. So, you know, I have my Carmex underneath. And it is drying. This is it. But I'm going to put this on top of this. Look out, people. It means business. One last chance. Look at the matte. This is the matte. I'm putting the gloss Cherry on top of the matte. And there you have it. You can get it glossier, redder, the more you put. But, you know, if you're going to work and whatnot, this is how it would be. Now, once these are on top of one another, you could go to sleep. You could do a marathon. You could do all the sports in the Olympics, and it would not go anywhere, not budging. You could do gymnastics. You could swim. You could pole vault. You could, that's all I'm saying. Not going anywhere on their own, by themselves. Cherry by itself, not going anywhere. Matte by itself, not going anywhere. So when you put the two of them together, where you think you're going? They're not going anywhere. Not anywhere, okay? So this is the look with both of them. The matte with the gloss on top. So there you have it, people. That is lips of the day with a little, I guess, a little tutorial. No, it's not a tutorial. It's just to show you what it would look like with the gloss on top. That's all. It's basically it in a nutshell. So that is it. As you can tell, no appearance by Mr. Man, because I think he's under the bed and he's just very, very tired. Because, you know, he had a rough day of playing and jumping around and eating and drinking and sleeping. Tough day. So there you go. This is it. This is the look with both the matte, Bobbi Brown, color options. Fierce is the Mattestain. That's what it's called, Mattestain. And this is color options, Bobbi Brown. Cherry, Liplacquer, lacquer gloss. There you have it. All right, people, it is Friday. You understand me? You know where I'm going, right? It is Friday, best day ever. It was a day because I was pissed early in the morning, and I think it was because I was hungry. I was pissed as all hell. I was mad at any damn body. I didn't show anybody an attitude, but within me, I had a volcano just waiting to erupt until I ate, and then I felt a lot better. I didn't have like a breakfast. I only had like a cup of, what was it, Cafe Francais or my last cup of Cafe Francais. And, you know, international, Maxwell House International coffees. Those are the ish, honey. I drink all of them. Swiss Mocha, Cafe Vienna, Cafe Francais. I drink all of them. Those are what I call coffees. So I emptied out my Cafe Francais. I still have a Cafe Vienna left. So I'll be hitting up on that either tomorrow or whenever. And that's all I had in my stomach. And I'm thinking, well, you know, it'll carry me through. What the hell was I thinking? Like later on in the day, things were just irking me. Like the phone was irking me. People on the phone were irking me. And I couldn't understand why I was getting so, like everything was getting on my nerves. And then I realized my stomach is grumbling. Hello. So finally, when I went to lunch, I gobbled up. Yes, I went to Burger King. Okay. Don't judge. Went to Burger King and I had my lunch and I felt a whole lot better. Oh my goodness, felt a whole lot better. And then by the time when I came back to work, I was like a whole different person. And Cutie picked up on my nastiness, and he also he came back when he came back to see me in the afternoon. He was like, "You're smiling, so you must be feeling better." I'm like, "Yeah, I ate." He goes, "Don't worry about it. I'm the same way. When I don't eat, I get real grouchy." I'm like, "Mm-hmm." I said, "So, you know, we're like this." And he was like, "Yeah, I understand. Do I have lipstick on that?" Yes, I do. And that's another thing, people. You got to be careful about these red lipsticks, honey, because they will stick to your teeth. And don't think nobody's going to tell you you have lipstick on your teeth. You have to check. Because, friends, what about your friends? Yeah, you don't have any when you have lipstick on your teeth, because you just be walking around with lipstick all on your teeth and ain't nobody going to tell you nothing. So you have to check for yourself. And, you know, you have to do the... So you see that lipstick around your finger would have been what the residue on your teeth, but now you've made room so you won't have lipstick on your teeth anymore. So there you go. So what was I saying? Oh, about Cutie and him realizing that I was having a bit of an attitude, and he understood because he's exactly the same way. So when I came back from lunch, I was feeling a whole hell of a lot better, and he picked up on that. And you know, he don't judge me, so it was like it's all good. And that was that basically in a nutshell. It is Friday. Tomorrow, you know, normally on Saturdays and Sundays I do chill, but tomorrow I have to go for a tune-up in my car. It's been rattling and making all sorts of funny noises, and you know, when your car makes noises that you are not familiar with, that means money. So I withdrew a good amount of money today during lunch, and hopefully I won't go over the amount that I took out. I'm praying to God it's not going to be that serious, but it's like clinking and clanking, and then when I put it in reverse, it really makes like a grinding sound, and I'm like, oh, I'm not liking this sound at all. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to have to wake up early, take it to the auto mechanic out in Great Neck. That's my man. Nobody else touches my car except him. And you know, see what the damage is. I'll tell you about the damage on Monday if I remember. And that's basically it. Yeah, you know, I should be doing this, but if I'm doing my car, I don't know how much it's going to set me back. And with this everything needs to be done on this, like relaxer, color, trim, everything. And that's money as well. So since the car is a necessity, and of course, you know, getting your hair done is a necessity as well, but one outranks the other, because in order to get your hair done, you do need wheels. So the wheels have to be taken care of first, then the hair. The hair's been not taken care of for quite a while. If it's another week, it ain't gonna kill nobody. So, and I am not happy about the fact that it hasn't been, I mean, it's in its au natural state. There is not a stitch of relaxer in here. This is my hair because it's bushy and it's thick and it's natural. And I'm like, sorry about you naturals. I know, you know, natural is a thing now, but I'm a relaxer chick, and I go nuts when my hair, when it outgrows the relaxer. That's a good thing because I know that my hair is growing, but as it grows, it gets thicker and bushier, and I'm not about that. I'm not about bushy. I'm not about thick ass. I want my hair as thin and combable as possible. That's just me. That is just me. I speak for myself. So any of you naturals who are getting bristled right now, whose feathers are getting a little bristled, like, oh, Nancy not talking right. Nancy may not be talking right for you, but Nancy is talking right for Nancy. So don't get it twisted. I'm not saying anything wrong about naturals. Naturals can go and do their natural thing. Hey, it's a big world out there. You can do whatever you want with your hair. Me, I'm a relaxed chick. I put the chemicals in my hair. I do the relaxer crack. It's just what it is, okay? I've been like that since the first time I put relaxer in my hair, which was about the age of 11 or 12. So, and I haven't turned back. That is just the way it is. I will die a relaxer chick. That's just, get used to it. If you don't like it, well, there's nothing I can do. It's not hurting you. It's not hurting me. It's just my preference. Okay? Getting off the soapbox now. That is that with that upon that, people. Yeah. That's that with that upon that. I am going to max and relax for the rest of the night. I don't know what his deal is. He's just, you know, chilling right now. He's playing the I Want to Be Alone. That's him right now. So, fine. Left alone. I know he'll come crawling out sooner or later because he's going to be hungry. He's going to be meowing and all of that. So, I know I'll see him eventually. I do love my baby, though. I do. Okay. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Let me know what you think about the matte, about the gloss, about them together. Give me an indication whether you like the matte by itself, whether you like the gloss by itself. I did do a review of the gloss by itself a few videos back. So look for, Bobbi Brown Color Options Lip Lacquer in Cherry. That would be the lips of the day by itself. This you get, 2 in 1 actually, because this was really supposed to be the review for the matte, but I wanted to show you them together. So this is, as you can see, this is them together. When I started the video, it was the matte by itself. So let me know what you think, okay? I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up and let me know and fill me in on what you're going to be doing over the weekend, okay? You already know mine is going to be a pricey Saturday. And that's just the way it's going to have to be. I love you. Bye now.